Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Scorpio, June 18, 2025. With a Jupiter-Saturn square coming to perfection today, your desire for more personal freedom could be clashing with your professional goals or with the attention you feel is needed for your responsibilities to the outside world. Your stronger need for independence or space can come with a price. The temptation may be to overdo it in both areas, but a compromise is less stressful. In the first half of the day, try not to take misconnections to heart. As the day advances, however, you're in a great position to move forward more comfortably. You might gain support from a surprising or hidden source, or there's a new take on an old problem that's especially helpful. You can feel quite encouraged and motivated to work on improvements in your personal life. June is packing the heat, but perhaps not in the best ways. A major planetary alignment will take place today, and it'll surely keep you on your toes. As mighty Mars, our red planet of drive, sex, and passion, rides like a chariot into the horizon, he will meet in a square with the thunderclouds of electric Uranus. As they bring extra fury to fields of your solar house of friendships, communities, and online dating, you could find that shocking news comes out of left field, especially in regards to money. If you've secretly lent cash to a pal, you may find that they aren't going to pay you back, and your sweetheart could be livid. You're sitting on a surplus of some kind. And now is the time to take advantage of it. Investment, acquisition, and deployment are all good options, but make it snappy. You have momentum now. Your creative nature is nurtured by aerobic exercise. Activities such as running, swimming, and yoga will strengthen your lungs and enhance the mercurial juices that are your lifeblood. Giving yourself what you need can become a matter of debate if you allow your diet and exercise regimens to go unscheduled. Your mind will strike up a discussion your evil twin about what you really need. It can sound like this: chocolate cookies? Running? Chocolate cookies? Running? Make a schedule and stick to it. If you have children, how much do they know about your career and ambitions? Many schools sponsor a "Take Your Kid to Work" day to help them understand what it is you do all day. However, there's no need to wait for a formal program. Consider making a date with your kids on this day to show them what you do. This is sure to be as rewarding for you as it would be for them. If you are child-free, consider taking to a niece or nephew about your profession. While having the moon in your financial sector during Mars last weekend in your income sector is putting them at odds on both sides of the financial fence, even if this does create some financial tension, this is working to your advantage. Mars is a planet that thrives on competition, and as his longest visit in 2 decades draws to a close, this is going to fire up his drive to see you fight for what you deserve. At the same time, with the Sun and Moon back in harmony after clashing as a full moon earlier in the week, on the other side of the financial fence, this is helping to fuel your financial confidence and imagination, as well as leaving you more emotionally engaged and aware. And especially when it comes to a balance between your own and your relationship needs, the moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday has helped to get the communication lines open. This was the moon's only visit while Mercury, the planet of communication, is in Cancer and only here for another 12 days. This has helped to clear any communication roadblocks or barriers. Scorpio, there's magic in softening today. Quote of the day: power rooted in compassion can move mountains. Color: deep plum, mystical, rich, and forgiving. Lucky numbers: 7, 12, 18. Let your intuition guide you in interactions. A moment of understanding could change the direction of a strained relationship. Our eyes in the sky. For June 18, 2025, the Tarot offers a story of inner revelation, mindful decisions, and the subtle magic of reconnection through the cards drawn today: the Hermit, 2 of Swords, 6 of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the World. This reading brings a message of returning to the self, finding clarity amidst confusion, and allowing your radiant spirit to guide you toward meaningful closure and powerful new beginnings. The day begins with the quiet wisdom of the Hermit, a card that often arrives when life asks us to pause and listen more deeply. It may be a call to withdraw from the noise, even briefly, to reflect and reconnect with your personal truth. Perhaps there's been too much input lately, too many voices, opinions, or distractions pulling you in different directions. The Hermit reminds you that some answers can only be found in stillness. This doesn't mean you have to disappear or isolate yourself completely, but carving out a moment for a walk alone, journaling, or simply breathing without obligation can help realign you. It's also a gentle nudge to check in. Are your current efforts serving your highest vision, or are you just staying busy? This inner questioning naturally leads us into the energy of the Two of Swords, a card that speaks to the tension of indecision. Maybe you're standing between two paths, weighing a choice that feels equally uncertain on either side. Or maybe it's a more subtle kind of avoidance, pushing something off because making a decision feels too uncomfortable. But the truth is, the longer we wait, the more we stay suspended in the unknown. The key message here is that even a small step toward clarity is better than being stuck in doubt. You don't need to have everything figured out to move forward, you just need to trust yourself enough to start moving. As the day deepens, the mood softens with the arrival of the Six of Cups. This card often brings a wave of nostalgia or the urge to revisit something that once brought joy. It may be an old friend reaching out, a childhood memory resurfacing, or the sudden urge to engage in a hobby or habit that once made you feel more like yourself. Don't be surprised if something seemingly small from your past shows up today to remind you of who you were before life got more complicated. There's healing in remembering. Let that memory nourish you. Let it remind you that joy doesn't always need to be earned, it can be reclaimed. Into this gentle reflection steps the powerful presence of the Queen of Wands, a reminder that you are magnetic, capable, and allowed to take up space. This queen doesn't dim her light for anyone, and neither should you. Whatever hesitations may have stirred earlier in the day, this card reaffirms that your charisma and vision have impact. If you've been second-guessing whether to speak up, lead, or put yourself out there, consider this your green light. Confidence isn't the absence of doubt, it's the willingness to act despite it. Step into why. Our creative fire today. Show the world what you're made of. And at the end of this arc, we arrive at the world, a powerful sign of completion, integration, and evolution. Something within you has come full circle. Whether this is an internal shift, a project wrapping up, or a personal cycle closing, it's time to recognize how far you've come. The world reminds us that endings aren't just finishes, they are beginnings in disguise. Let today be a gentle celebration of your resilience. You're not the same person you were a year ago, or even a month ago. Acknowledge that growth. Let yourself step through the next doorway with the full knowing that you are ready. Altogether, June 18th offers a dynamic flow from introspection to radiance. It encourages you to honor the quiet parts of yourself while also recognizing the brilliance you hold. It speaks to those at a crossroads, reminding them that clarity comes with trust. It speaks to those missing a simpler time, reminding them that joy can return. And it speaks to the ones who have been quietly evolving, whispering, "It's time. You've arrived." What's calling to you beneath the surface today? Is there a part of yourself you've been ignoring, a decision waiting to be made, or a spark that's ready to grow into something more? I'd love to hear what resonated with you. Share your reflections in the comments. Let's hold space for each other's journeys, and keep walking together into the light of what's possible.